Nepal, the real utopia of nature and culture. Hello, I am Bidur from Nepal. Now I am going to present my Pecha Kucha presentation. Hi everyone, the topic of my presentation is unemployment. I am going to wrap up my presentation within global, regional and national perspective. My presentation will focus on all the global, regional and national scenario, along with the national efforts on policy and programs that ends with a short conclusion. Unemployment is the situation of being jobless for any potential candidate. The positive rate of global unemployment may cover the vast regional and national disparity, which must be uncovered to know the reality. The disparity may become the recessive factor. As we see in the data given in the slide, the global unemployment rate is only 5.42%, but some states unemployment rate is above 20% and some has less than 1%. Now, the global challenges of unemployment. The major global challenges of unemployment are to reduce the poverty below the present value of 9.2%, migration management by the developed countries, and the reduction of youth engagement in terrorism. Here, we can see the major global actors against unemployment. The ILO, UN, the World Bank, IMF, IOE, along with other international, regional, national, and individual actors that can be the pioneer to face this global challenge. As we turn towards the regional phase, the data on microtrend.net clarifies the regional situation of the unemployment. Here, the clear differences points towards the regional gap that must be filled by the global effort. In spite of large potential of resources, the South Asian region is still crawling. The situation of self-sustainability programs is very weak, although the comparative data of unemployment rate is not so high. Here we can observe the unemployment rate of South Asia. From 1991 up to now, the data indicate the consistency on unemployment rate. It means neither improved nor worsened the situation. Nepal's situation is also not far from good or bad scenario. The slight change in global or regional setting can have a large impact on it. The data on this slide is a good example of it. Already in previous slide, we had discussed about the impact of labor migration on employment situation of Nepal. Still, 2.3 million Nepali are migrating annually for job in foreign countries. Nepal has to face various challenges on the unemployment issue. Management of large number of labor migrants returning home due to COVID crisis. Similarly, lack of adequate capital, political transition, and corrupt culture. In spite of various challenges, we have strength too, like annual decrease of labor migrants, employment campaigning programs on various sectors, similarly a special focus on tourism sector. As shown in the slide, the government of Nepal has set various policies and programs. The recently promulgated Constitution of Nepal enshrines the importance of employment. Similarly, various employment programs are running to cope with unemployment. I agree with the view of most of the global scholars that citizen-centric governance can only stand firmly with such challenges. The multi-effort from every hands of the global state is essential to rise up lowering the unemployment. Similarly, others are strict implementation of policies and programs, citizens' welfare, short transition, and enhancement of citizens' skill. For a reference, I have kept a slide of PDST home economics. Cope this challenge. It's not an easy task, but if the government, private sector, and cooperative sector are together, then it can be easily done. Among these, the self-employment program can be a best model to enhance the employment within a short period of time. The long age discussed global challenge has added more complexity due to COVID crisis. So, the global effort must be adapted quickly to reduce the long-term impact of this challenge. Hi everyone, thank you for your patience, hoping for the new avenues that you can create further than these for the same challenges.